That's Panola Pride with your host this morning, Jerry Hansen.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of Panola Pride. We have two programs really for you today. First of all, Angela Lancaster is a member of what we used to call the Panola County Campfire Group. It's now called
Forest Trails of Texas.
Good morning to you. How are you? It's time for the Campfire program to start up for the first of the year. I assume you work your year with the school. Is
Yes,
that correct?
we do. We take the same holidays as the school. We end at the same time, except for we have day camp 2 weeks after school ends.
I have to ask you about the swimming lessons because that always was the biggie for everybody that took Campfire. Did it go well this year?
It went real well. We had 2 wonderful instructors, and a lot of our children passed the next level with Red Cross, and everybody had a great time.
Good, very good. An outstanding program that y'all do to teach those youngsters all that you teach them, but especially the safety of swimming and the proper way to do it. Well, let's talk about Campfire, and I'm going to tell you that I've been around Campfire in Panola County a long time, served on the board for a short period of time, but back then it was for girls only. It's not that way anymore, is it?
No, it's for girls and boys, and it's ages kindergarten through 12th grade.
So things change, don't they?
Oh, yes, they do.
At all phases. Well, what are some of the projects that we'll be working on this year?
Oh, we're going to have a lot of new projects. One of them is we're going to have a woodworking shop, which we have a birdhouse and a bug box that we made at day camp. And the children are going to learn to make toys and furniture and recipe boxes, all kinds of things. There's going to be a candle carving workshop where you get to learn how to make these beautiful candles, which is a lost art from Germany.
That's quite unusual.
Yes.
I don't know if our camera can get a shot of that, but let's. I'll let see all the decor that's there.
And this is the smaller candle.
Okay, so we're going to be active. Continue on.
Oh,
You
yes.
have quite a list there.
Yes, and we're going to have a leather tooling workshop where they learn to tool leather, the cake decorating workshop where they learn to decorate cakes like wedding cakes and professional cakes, ceramic workshops where they learn to do ceramics, archery lessons. The Archery Association is going to help us update our archery, date and stranger awareness with Gene Riggs Karate, family campouts, which is a lot of fun, Teens in Action for 6th grade through 12th grade. That's a totally new program. It's set up very much like the Kid Club where the children get to decide what they want to do, and then they execute the projects with the advisory of adults.
Okay.
And a quilting bee, which we're getting the local Panola County quilters to come do a show and show how they quilt and some of their quilts. And also I have a NASA-approved space camp. I'm working with NASA, and we actually have the teaching material where we can make a planetarium, simulate a shuttle from recyclable materials, and then have shows for daycares and the schools.
Very good. Now, your projects and programs, we've already talked about the swing group. I can think back also one of the key thing is the carnival that y'all have during Halloween time.
Yes,
Will that be
Oh, yes, we're going to have the
again?
carnival again, and we're going to have a lot of new games and better prizes this year, and a lot more people helping with it.
What other events such as that would one be involved in if they were involved in Campfire?
Right. They would be involved in our sock hop. We had it last year. The kids loved it. We played 50s music and dressed up like the 50s and danced, and the kids had a great time, a dance contest. We're going to have a float in the parade again. We're going to have tree planting giveaway. Last year we gave away 1,500 trees. This year we're going to give away 9,000. So if you're interested in any trees, give me a call at the Campfire House, and I'll reserve what kind and how many you want. We also have our council fire, which is when they receive their awards, and a Thanksgiving feast for anybody that would like to come and join us that maybe doesn't have family, that they would like to bring a covered dish and just enjoy the fellowship.
Very good. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Your organization has got to be like a lot of organizations. The youngsters at the early age, they come in in mass grouping.
Right.
But the older they get toward the teenage years, the more activities that they have to split off into, and sometimes we don't have enough fingers to go in that many directions. What do you do to encourage your teenagers to stay in the Campfire program?
Well, we have a new program. It's called Teens in Action, and they have several different issues that they can approach and activities that they can do, and they form a committee. They decide what they want to do, and then there's 6 adult advisors that help them get materials or help set limits, like they couldn't go to Mexico and feed off the hungry. That's a little bit above their head, but they can do other things to help out. And some of the things that they might be interested in doing is Campfire Clowns, which they would learn the art of clowning from the Baptist State University in Marshall. They'll come down and teach us. And we also have a gymnastics director that's going to teach them some fun little flips and stuff to entertain. We're going to go to hospitals and nursing homes and company picnics and just, get Campfire out there and let them know about these kids. And as they get older, if they need money for college, this is a job that they can do because they can do it on their own. They already have their costume and they'll know how to clown, and they can do birthday parties, help pay for college education.
Yeah, somebody's going to compete with the Shriner.
Oh, yes. And
right.
we're also going to have a Campfire pep team. A lot of kids want to be in the pep team, but they have to limit. I understand they have to limit the number. And sometimes, a child tries out for the cheerleaders, and she may not make the cheerleading. And she may not be as good as, someone else that does win it. Well, this gives them an opportunity to be in a pep team also. We also have quilts for McDonaldland House. McDonaldland House is the children that are dying from terminal diseases. We make lap quilts. We call them security quilts, and we'll take them down to Galveston to the McDonaldland House. So each child has their own personal little quilt that we've made. Also, we're making something totally new. It's called You Can See Color 2 books, using fabric and sandpaper and textured materials, and we learn to redescribe color and actually make the pictures, and then we use the braille, using the new crafts things, the little pinpoint things, to actually write pages and use these fabrics and textures to let them, like this is the color red, and it would be satin. And so we keep using the same fabric so they'll know this is the color red. It's just a new way of redefining color for the blind.
Okay.
And also we have a community safety program that we're going to be involved with Kiwanis. I'll let you know more details of that later. Everyone's a swimmer. We teach swimming, and so we're going to help the Kiwanis teach swimming. We're going to have a new Everyone's a Swimmer program open to the public.
Okay. I hear that there's a close working relationship with the Kiwanis Service Club and with Campfire.
Right.
Am I understanding this?
Yes, you are.
Okay, very good.
We work together a great deal. Also, we're going to start a community-wide archery tournament, and this is going to be a collaboration with all the organizations, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Campfire.
Archery, bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow.
Okay.
And it's going to be a tournament where they get to have friendly competition. There's going to be T-shirts and trophies and some games for the little children, because we have the game boards from Carnival, and just have a community-wide service project. Anybody else that would like to volunteer to compete in the tournament can.
Good.
Okay, also HIV and AIDS awareness. This year's Teens in Actions are active teaching teachers about AIDS and HIV to teenagers. They'll go to school, learn about it, and then they will go to the schools and teach about the awareness and the dangers and how to protect yourself and prevent it. Okay, help with the elderly through yard work and nursing home volunteers. The nursing home needs volunteers all the time.
Yes, they do.
And we do that on a regular basis anyway. We're going to do it on a broader scale and actually go and volunteer certain days, of each month that we're going to be there to help in whatever way they need us for programs or anything. Also, environmental upkeep, our tree planting. We also go pick up garbage. Y'all might see us out there picking up garbage sometimes.
Adopt a highway.
That's right.
All right.
We also can work with the Wildlife Foundation of East Texas to learn how to do water testing of parks, where there's several parks and ponds and all kinds of things, and they just don't have the manpower to go and test all these places. They will teach us how to do it, give us the kits, we'll go out and test the water for people. So if all their fish are dying or their ducks are dying, and they don't know what's wrong, they'll call us and say, I need you to go out to Farmer Brown's farm and check his pond out. And then we'll bring the results back to them, and they'll do the test at the lab. So we're going to be the footwork for them.
Y'all have a few projects going on
Yes,
here.
we do.
And I'm looking down here on the list. It says that you're going to have a career day choice. So
Yes.
Any of the people involved in the Campfire program can pick out a career for a day and
That's right.
and sit through it. We'll send
And
one down here to the radio station. We'll let them go through a news day that they won't.
Oh, they would love it.
If the fire whistle goes off, we'll have a busy day. I guarantee
Yes.
Do you have any other new clubs or groups that you're trying to form
Yes,
and
we're
organize?
forming new groups, all ages. we have children that are interested all the way in the 9th grade. So that's why we form the Teens in Action for those much older kids. But if we have enough, we'll have a club. And they don't have to be in a club program to be in Teens in Action. Teens in Action is an honorary group. They can be in the club program and be in Teens in Action, or if they're not in club program, they can just be in Teens in Action. So
you're going to have a very busy year, aren't you?
we're going to try to.
There's some people out there who would like to know how to sign up.
Well,
what
good.
do they do?
They can register at the Campfire office anytime from 1 to 5, Monday through Friday. We're right across from the swimming pool
On
at
Market
Davis
Street?
Park. Yes.
Okay.
520 North Market. Or you can call me to find out more information about Campfire, 693-7412. And I'll be glad to tell you or have a visit with you and tell you about Campfire.
7412.
Right.
And I understand that flyers will go out to the school children.
Tomorrow,
They
tomorrow
can,
morning.
So moms and dads and grandparents and aunts and uncles will be watching for that. And
That's right.
you know, I have to just brag on y'all because Campfire in our area has been around forever and doing a great
55
job.
years this
And
year.
I'm going to say that you probably have to go back a little ways and say that just about every young lady that went through Carthage schools has been touched by Campfire in some
Right.
form or fashion. Are you getting young men involved in the program now?
Yes, we do. We have 11 right now.
Okay.
And we
Very
expect we have 9 more that have already told us they want to register. So we're going to have a men's club for the first time instead of intermixing them with
Good.
girls.
We thank you for coming, and I'm going to give that telephone number out again, 693-7412, if you have information about the Campfire program, and they should give you a call, and you'll
That's
answer
right.
any question. What else do we need to tell everybody?
Oh, then we're going to have a wonderful year.
Good.
Come join us.
Good. The best of luck, okay?
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back and tell you everything that you've ever wanted to know about the Carthage Bulldog Booster Club, so stay tuned.